Everyone, welcome back, and I'm your host, Stephen Norris, and as always, my co-host, Michael Dodd, Megastar Financial. And today, we got some very important news for you all about economic updates, which we're talking about here today, specifically about the new conforming loan limits that are coming to the U.S. that the Fed have just been talking about. Now, we've heard that they were going to be passing these things about 6 months ago, but they just finally came together and voted about that. So that being said, Michael's all the dirty details. So Michael, tell us about what's been going on.
Oh, well, let's talk about the new conforming loan limits because of all the great increases that we've seen in our housing prices this year, or in our houses nationally in the U.S. We've seen over 22% growth in value in our properties in the last year. So what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and everybody else does at the very end of every year is they come up with a new loan limit. And our new conforming loan limit is now 647,200. And that is up quite a bit from our high balance of 596,850. But our conventional loan limit was at 548,200. So that's quite a big increase there, really jumping up about $100,000. And some of our high balance or in our other areas, our high cost areas is really what it is. You'll see loan limits, the conventional, that are actually going up to 970,800. And those are in places like Hawaii, Alaska, the U.S. Virgin Islands. But the biggest thing that we really need, that all borrowers really need to do when they're really looking, is make sure that they look at their local county and see what that limit is, because some areas might be rural and lower cost, and they might not see quite that increase that we've seen in the loan limit. So check with your local lender or your local realtor expert, and they should know that for sure. And if they don't know that, then you're probably talking to the wrong person.
Absolutely. And I think that's a really good point to mention that Michael just said specifically, is that make sure that you are looking at your county loan limits, because all of these new regulations are based off of the county, not based off of the state or the city or municipality. It's based off of the county that you're in, all right? So obviously most of these things you can ask Dr. Google about, right? Go on Google and figure out exactly what your limitation is. And if you still have any kind of questions or clarifying why this, why that, then please talk to your local professional or reach out to Michael, because he has a network of true lending professionals all across the U.S. and internationally as well. And they have all of the details that come right down from the Fed, right down from Washington every single day. So they have the most up-to-date stuff. And
that's right.
Even though you guys can probably get a lot of the information yourselves online, it's never the same as coming from the real licensed professional. All right. Now, that being said, that's going to be it for us today. So please keep writing in your questions to us, because remember, we make these videos based off of the things you guys want to know more about. All right. Now, obviously, we got Christmas right around the corner. So that being said, happy holidays to everybody, and we'll see you guys all next time.
Have a great one.